Hello and welcome to Elvenhome, and to this, the last video of 2019, which concentrates entirely upon locomotives and trains running. No scratch building in sight just yet, though an idea has occurred to me, but more of that at the end of the video. First of all, let me introduce you to a new member of the fleet that you may have just caught a glimpse of going past behind me. As some of you may know, this locomotive, which is a 4F, a Midland 4F, is a Bachmann Special Edition in the Somerset and Dorset Joint Railway colours. Is one of my favourite little locos. It runs really well, he said, touching wood, so make sure it keeps doing it. And I've wanted for a while to get a second one, but at the moment, as those of you that collect Engage or use Engage will know, the flow of locomotives from the Farish range dried up a little while ago. I understand because of production problems in China, though that's hoping to get going again. And I was a bit slow in getting hold of another 4F. But this is the only time I've ever actually bought anything, I think, off of eBay that's a locomotive. I bought other scenic stuff. I saw an auction a little while ago for another 4F, which was DCC fitted, said to be a good runner, and it was going for about £2 or £3 at that point, and I thought, well, that's much too low. Put my maximum bid in, and in the end managed to secure it for £52, and this is the newest addition to my fleet. And what I'll do now, if I get it to go the right way, is I will bring it into shot next to its companion. It's in LMS black, and I'm really pleased with it. There we go. They're beautiful little engines. Pulling power's okay, but not brilliant. But part of why I wanted to get this was to be able to double head them. And so in the running clip that you'll see after this short section, you'll see them, me being able, the joys of DCC, to put them together, consist them together, and then attach them to a decent rake of wagons, which they can then double head around the layout. But just shows you can buy decent things from eBay at a reasonable price. I feel I was surprised I paid as little as £52 for DCC fitted and running as it does flawlessly. Again, he said, touching his head. So I'll come back with a running session after this, but I just wanted you to see this latest addition to the layout. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video and enjoyed the sight of trains running on the layout, which you've not seen much of with all the work on the building of the hotel. My desk was entirely clear when I'd finished putting everything away from building the hotel, except for a piece of paper and a pen. And I found myself doodling. And the doodle has turned into the next scratch build. Now, I'm not intending for this scratch build to follow it perhaps quite as closely as I did with the hotel. And anyway, I think it's going to be a simpler scratch build. The detail and everything about it will be in the first video of the new year. Some things arrived from York Model Rail, some windows. Only yesterday, which I'm exactly what I wanted. But you may recall that I said that I would want to put a church school on the layout up by where the War Memorial is. And that indeed is the new scratch build, and I've already designed it. It's going to have the school at the back and a small chapel attached to it, which is also a place of worship on Sundays, which is reminiscent of a school that I was involved in as a school governor, which was a big Victorian building. This is not going to be quite as big, I think, but there's a little more design work I just want to do before I reveal all to the world. But that's the scratch build for New Year. The other big thing that I will be doing in the new year is starting to build High Elven. I need to get a little bit more wood for the frame on which the baseboards for the raised section will sit, and also to start building the scrapyard that goes between where the road comes down from Weathertop to the viaduct. I bought quite a few things at Worley for that, and again the next video will show you the sorts of things that I've got, and some white metal kits from P&D models, which I'll be using for that purpose. That really completes the video for this year, this video and this year. It only remains for me to thank everybody that's commented throughout the year, for all my subscribers, both old and new through the year. I see I've hit 1,650 subscribers, which is just an amazing number for me, a little N-gauge layout. I really enjoyed doing the videos. I hope you enjoyed watching them. And it remains really only for me to say and to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a happy, prosperous and healthy New Year to you all. And to say, if you've got any comments on this video, then obviously please do let me have them. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. But I do hope you have rest over the period. If you're modelling, that all your modelling is successful, and that we can all go into the new year perhaps a bit happier than maybe we got through this one. Until I speak to you again, that's bye-bye from me. Bye-bye.